Hey, 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 hey. It's your girl King, aka Fighting the Tiger. Her. Alright, y'all. Uh take two. Um at the end of the day, end of the time frame, um, have some up to date news. My class is about to end on the 28th. Hooray! For King. This is my second semester, getting ready to be my third as of July the 7th. Um, this is critical thinking has been the most easy breezy peasy class. I really do suggest anybody who can't pass this class with an A, B, C, D, even a D, and you get an F, I swear something wrong with you on top. Um, but I think I got one more assignment to do. Yeah, I believe I got one more assignment to do, which I'm gonna do that later on today too, while I'm doing videos as well. Do a couple videos today. I promise you. I'm gonna do some today, and then I'm gonna do some next week. Do 5 again next week. But anywho, I ain't gonna do no introduction or anything like that because I know this particular video is getting ready to step on some parents' toes. And guess what? Sorry, but not sorry. I'm sorry the fact that y'all don't like someone speaking facts of facts. I may not know everything. Some people look at me as I know it all. No, I don't. Because if I knew it all, I would not have not been in the situation, finances that I've been in over the past since I started working. You know, I would have been figured out me a clear plan, but then again, that's anybody. But I got a book dealing with parents. Again, I know I'm going to be stepping on toes with that, but sorry, but not sorry. Some of these parents who is got the most awesome traits of it, but then they got some other traits that makes you just want to just distance yourselves and just clearly focus on you and the ones that matter to you the most. So the name of this video is called "What is it going to take for some of y'all parents to stop ignoring your son or daughter's feelings and desires?" Let me say that title again for y'all to get it and understand it in the freaking back. What is it going to take for some of y'all parents to stop ignoring y'all daughter and son's feelings and desires, what they want for their career, what they want for their personal life, what they need and want in general? Okay? At the end of the day, King is very a type of person that loves hard, respects others. I am all about that love and respect, and it should be given back. You know, like I stated in my video, piggyback from my video from the other day, it's all about that real love, real understanding, real support, just real all the way around. You know, I'm not even going to list all the reals, but it's just real, not that fake love, not that fake support, not none of that. You feel what I'm saying? It's not even that. Like, I don't really get it and I don't really understand. You know, because some of y'all parents out here, y'all older and y'all stuck in your own ways and y'all believe this, you believe that. You're not willing to bend, you're not willing to do nothing except for what concurs to you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when we as sons and daughters sit up here and say what our heart's desires and what we need at that moment, and you give us half what we need, not really what we need, and then as soon as we have a whole attitude, a whole distance, a whole not talking to you, and a whole giving you a silent treatment, the first thing come out your mouths is, what did I do wrong? What did I say wrong? At the end of the day, y'all know what's wrong. You just choosing to ignore it because it don't have nothing to do with you, but it has something to do with someone else. But as soon as it happens to you, Oh, now you want to talk. Now you want to do this. Now you want to do that. Why would you wait until the last minute to want to fix something? That is what's wrong with some of y'all parents. Like for real, for real. When you got a grown son, a grown daughter who loves you, who cares about you, will do anything from the moon and back for you. Even sometimes risk their own relationship that they have with somebody just to prove to you that they are your number one ace. And you don't see that. All you see is what's in your vision. All you see is this. Like, who wants to sit up here and keep going around in circles over and over and over talking about the same thing? Like, sometimes people are the problem solver and want to solve it. And when we sons or daughters do solve it, y'all parents don't like it. You don't like the consequences of us distancing ourselves, us being quiet, us being silent, us moving out in our own place. But she's like, oh, well, you don't have to do that. Yeah, it has to happen. Because it's sadly, to be honest, it should not have to take an after effect of consequences for some of y'all parents to get the hint. Like, if you learn to bend and learn to try to do something, us sons and daughters would be y'all very dear best friends. Want to be around you, want to talk to you, want to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you sit up here and you ignore our feelings and our desires, that makes us cold inside. That makes us want to just sit up here and just say, I don't want nothing to do with you. Or don't want, just period. Just don't want nothing to do with some of y'all parents. Just honestly throw y'all away and try again. But we're here. Like, really here. Just trying. And doing all this trying to do something, it takes a whole mindset of it mentally drains someone. It mentally drains a grown child in a mind where they're just tired. They're just tired. They just want to throw away the towel. They want to just throw up the hands and just say, I'm good. I am absolutely good. We spend so much trying time to fix things with our parents, some of parents, that we tend to lose ourselves because we put not more than what we should when they just putting in the bare minimum. Now, granted, there are some parents out there that very open mind and very willing to bend. Those types of relationships makes people have hope that some of y'all parents who have a one mindset will just get it together. And I mean get it together. Like I really don't fathom to understand. Like I read something the other day about how this dad, rather, or mom or dad, whatever, this parent wanted, they didn't defend it, they didn't take the child's actions of what they did, by being a sexual predator and, rapist or whatever. They'd rather take up for them with that, but they don't want a gay child. Honestly, if me and my wife's daughter sit up here and come to me and tell me that she's gay or bisexual or whatever, I'm down. Because at least she's owning up and standing on her truth for herself. Instead of sitting out here like most people on drugs in the streets, going out there getting attention. At the end of the day, I've always stated, it doesn't matter if a person is straight, gay, bisexual, trans, whatever the ham and high waters a person is. We are human beings. We have feelings, just like y'all parents have feelings. Because at one point in time, y'all was our age, and y'all wanted y'all moms and dads to be considerate of y'all feelings. How the world you want to sit up here and break tradition, and you acting just like them? It's really sad. It's really pathetic. It has to take for us daughters and sons to really break that tradition curse. Like for real, some of y'all parents need to get it together. Cause how you want your son and daughter to act right and continue doing stuff for you and being there, and you not caring about what that one thing that they need in life. I mean, there's always going to be a need, but that one need is mattered the most. And all you caring about is what's best for you in your eyes and what you consider as what's best. Absolutely the hell not. Like, I'm not a child. I'm not a kid. I am a grown woman who is 37, getting ready to be 38 in December. A person may be in their 30s or whatever. Just because a person is staying with someone, don't make it right for an individual to be sitting up here want to control things because that person is in their household. At the end of the day, things happen. Life happens. Life throws rocks. Life throws ugly curves, ugly rocks. But within that time, as a person is dealing with those rocks, y'all parents needs to understand and have an open mindset in trying to want to bend. Because if you ain't trying to bend and ain't trying to do anything and want things to be done your way or the highway, this is not Burger King have it your way day, aka have your cake and eat it too. No, like I stated the other day in my other videos, the one side that you choose to pick, you stay on that side. If you choose to stay on the side where you with one mindset, you stay over there. Now, if you already naturally have the open mindset, kudos to you. You're doing great as a parent. You're not perfect, but you're still doing good. Now, as for the other ones, y'all need to get it together. Really get it together. Because there's sons and daughters out there who are trying, literally trying. They're not out here like these other sons and daughters who literally killing their parents over insurance money or because parents made them do a chore and then they just want to snap because they didn't want to do the chore. Little stuff like that. So, at the end of the day, at the end of the time frame, I will holler at y'all on another note, another mission. What I would like for y'all to do is like, click, and share. Show the fighting tiger some love. Because I will show y'all love all day. All day. So, Fighting Tiger is out.